10% shared experience for cavalry units, plus 50% recruitment rate for infantry prisoners. I like that. Plus 50% recruitment rate for range prisoners. Plus 20% experience for troops when they are sent to confront the enemy. I don't really do the trusted commander because obviously my tactics aren't worth it. Horse archer counter is cavalry. Yo, what up, brother? Honestly, to an extent, yes. You want heavy cavalry and infantry with a good shield wall, aka STURGIA. STURGIA is Khuzaits' ultimate kryptonite. Not when the AI is controlling it, because the AI is generally fucking dumb. Unless the leaders have good tactics, then they actually apply the tactics well. But if you're a human with a brain and you're controlling your men, STURGIA is Khuzait's #1 counter. Our shield wall is almost unpenetrable from arrows, and our heavy cavalry has a shield with a couching lance and like 200 one-handed or something. If I hold on, I don't want to be talking out of my ass. Give me a second. Yeah, so basically what you do in a perfect world, I mean, even you could see me, I'm fucking heavily outnumbered and I'm just demolishing them. But they weren't even horse archer heavy. They were super infantry heavy and low tier, so that's why I demolished them. That's the real reason. But if they're really heavy with the horse archers, you just have your infantry do square formation or circle formation. That way the horse archers waste their fucking time shooting your arrows at you. Keep your heavy cavalry in the back, and what happens is the enemy horse archers, is gonna swoop around. As soon as they swoop around, you command your heavy cavalry to intercept them, and then take your infantry out of circle formation, put them in line formation, and collapse on the backside of the archers. And then they literally just engulf them. They can't move, and they just melt. They essentially just melt. That's the best. That's in a perfect world if you're against a very heavy horse archer army. But if they have a good balance and a good mix of them, the best way to do it is find the back of the map where you can press your back. Damn, yeah. If they have a very good balance, like let's say they have, 50 50, foot soldiers, 20 archers, and then like 50 horse archers. The best thing to do is get to the back of the map, press your archers up against the back so it's harder for them to get it, have your front line in shield wall formation, and have your cavalry just sitting on the side, charging in and retreating and charging in just to disrupt them a bit. And then basically, because your back is up against the wall, they can't get behind you. So you just stay in shield wall while they defend the best they can, and your archers just pick them off, and your cavalry just harasses them, and eventually you will win. That's the two best ways I've figured with dealing with Khuzait. So if it's a heavy horse archer military, circle formation, cavalry sit in the back, they swoop around, cut them off of your cavalry, put your infantry in line formation, and then engulf the horse archers. They just melt them. And if it's a balanced army, press your back up against the wall where they can't get around you because it's like out of bounds. Have your archers lose formation, frontline shield wall, cavalry sitting on the side to do like harassing attacks. They just charge in, hit them, fuck them up a bit, and come back. Archers to the back of bounds, understood. Yeah, exactly. That's the best way I figured how to deal with the horse archers and the Khuzaits, because the Khuzaits are just a fucking mess to deal with. You could also just do F1, F3, but for some reason when I F1, F3, my whole army just melts, so I don't do that shit. I actually command my troops.